Let me start this again. Let me try this. Let me try this a second time, okay? We do have a couple of housekeeping things to take care of. We caught some new people. First of all, Jaskier here is our new best buddy, because if you take a look, he's got false swipe on him, which means he's already going to be our go-to guy for zipping in and catching newbies. We mentioned before that we needed to find one.
Yeah,
and
for those of you who don't know, false swipe is a move that actually cannot kill your opponent.
just knocks him minimum down to 1 HP.
Oops, 1 second.
Go for it. And yeah, that's gonna be extremely helpful for us. In addition, I don't remember if we caught this little guy on, well, this little lady, excuse me, on stream, but we have Gwen, who is our resident electric type. We're still rolling strong with Coco, the mini pony. We still got Buttercup with us. Still got Mauser. And we got a newbie, which is Lady Terror. Now, Lady Terror, we caught this off stream, is a ghost and grass type, which will eventually turn into something super, super cool. But as for now, we've got good HP stat, good physical attacker, and good special defense, but relatively slow. Now, normally that slowness would be a serious problem, but this is she's gonna come in handy as a sort of tank for us, I think. So taking a few hits, that'll be okay. And yeah, grass and ghost type. So we've got some pretty decent type coverage right now, in addition to all of our people from before. And I think as of right now, as far as like adding new people into the party, we are in a pretty good situation with who we've got. We are rotating members right now just to kind of keep everybody in the same general area. But yeah, we're to the point now where we can sort of start moving along.
Hey, I'm back. And agreed. It looks like we got some pretty decent type coverage going on.
Absolutely. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, yeah, we're headed to Route 5. We beat Milo, and that was kind of the last thing that we did.
Yeah, we beat Milo, we made a new friend, kind of messed around with him, and now we are looking to go to Holbury.
We're gonna complete that gym challenge. We get literally this far and then turned around as soon as we saw these guys. Will this be our first double battle in the game? I think it might be. Let's go for it.
I think it's gonna be.
I like this like reporter cameraman duo because they've been doing this since Gen 3. I think it's a really charming. It's weird that they keep coming back in like the same way, but I think it's charming.
Yeah, I mean, you find these trainers who actually have a reason to be paired up together. The cameraman looks depressed, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably also be depressed if I were a cameraman. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear it's a stressful job.
I'm actually gonna get... our buddy out of here and probably swap in... Yeah, Coco. Coco seems like the way to go.
Good that Yaskier has X-Scissor. That's one of the better bug moves.
Nuzzle. Let's go for a bite. Yeah, you know, for a long time, bug Pokemon were kind of given the short end of this proverbial stick here. Especially in... It was really painful, honestly, as somebody who likes Jolteon a lot, because in Gen 1 and Gen 2, it was kind of... Oh, that's also going to hit Gwen, isn't it? Alright, we'll go for a double kick. And we'll do it on quick.
Remember when Jolteon had Pin Missile?
Yeah, Jolteon, for like the majority of the game didn't really learn any electric type moves. And for whatever reason it got Thin Missile, which is like, okay, that's a cool visual, I guess, but that doesn't really help us very much because Jolteon's not a bug type. Like, what are we doing? Of course, me as a child not understanding that, I was just...
Good choice with double kick.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Okay, so Helioptile is an electric type. I kind of don't want to hit Gwen, but I think I'm going to swap out and hope that this goes before.
Swapping out will resolve before your attack too.
Mostly I'm hoping that it will not affect Jaskier, because he's a floaty boy.
Yeah.
There we go. Sometimes you can't tell. There are some Pokemon...
Jaskier is also a flying type, right?
Yes. Bug and flying.
Oh, no, it totally got him. Wow.
Will-O-Wisp is a good move. Okay. And that'll actually help us even more with some type coverage. Tackle. Let's get Tackle out of here. What are we doing with Tackle? I'm real excited about Lady Terror.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to describe it in a few words. What incredible potential. Oh, you see her, like, Pokemon earpiece? She's got, like, a little Bluetooth Pokeball.
That's cute.
Can't see it from this angle, which sucks, but... Wobbuffet!
Oh, I love Wobbuffet.
Oh, man.
I've always loved ghost types. They've always been a staple on my team, but they're not the easiest to use unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, they can be a little weird to work with, but overall... Ooh, yeah, there it is. Overall, I find them to be pretty helpful. Only because... Oh, wow, yeah, they actually do over-level us. Let's go for a stab, then. I do find them to be useful because in the single player, you will very, very often run into trainers that will use normal type moves for like no reason for the majority of the game. And ghost types will just ignore that right away.
That is indeed the truth.
Now Wobbuffet is hoping to take us down with it, but we're not going to be taking it down. You see that? You see that little perk there, the speed boost? This guy right here, like this little setup of Ninjask with speed boost and false swipe and all of that was pretty much the thing that I ran with in most of Hoenn. That's right, Peach, we're gonna take it around.
Maybe a false swipe or two. A Great Ball should do it. Let's see. Ooh, this thing's strong.
It doesn't want to go in. We do have one Great Ball.
Hurt it.
Let's give it a shot. Son of... yeah, nope.
Maybe we should take it down to like its last health.
Well, I don't know if this is still the case, but did you know that unlike how we liked to play it when we were a kid, when you and I, the two of us, were collectively a kid, for most of the games, like, getting them down to the barest of health actually didn't do anything. Because in those early games, especially, and again, I don't know if they changed this later on, but, oh no, we're all out of Pokeballs. It's alright, these are super easy to come by. In those early games, the only HP threshold that would matter was getting them down to 50%. So once you got them, yeah. Doesn't that suck, knowing that now?
I thought like getting them down to like the red was the way to go.
No. Because, yeah, like, the way that the game makes you think that that's kind of the case, right? Aww. The game makes you think that that's the case in the way that they word things, But again, for those early levels, as long as you were out of the green, you were getting like the only real buff to the capture percentage that you would get.
That upsets me. Should we
Me
go
too.
and get some more balls?
Maybe. Let's see if we have anything that we want to breed first. Pokemon breeding is all kinds of nonsense, and we could spend all day going into this, or we could spend literally no time going into it. We don't really have anybody that we want to do anything with, so...
Is this any different from the daycare where you can leave a Pokemon there and it auto levels them?
So what this is, leaving them here for breeding is similar, but it's not the same thing. This time around, and they will still gain experience. Yes, Peach, you can. Peachzar asks in chat, can you breed 2 different types of Pokemon and get a new breed? Yes, there is, in a lot of cases, yes. In a lot of cases, no. There is all kinds of, like Microsoft Excel spreadsheets that you could look at that's like, what's the egg group that this Pokemon has? And that stuff gets, like, nightmarishly stupid complicated. But generally speaking, each Pokemon will have, like, a list of 5 or 6 Pokemon that could potentially be bred from it and other compatible Pokemon. Or, if you wanted to get, like, say, I really wanted to get another Growlithe, you could breed a Growlithe with a Ditto, or a Machop with a Ditto and get a Machop, and stuff like that. Well, what you'll
You
get...
can breed a Ditto with anything.
Yeah, Ditto's special trait is being able to breed with anything. The other thing that I would say is... Yeah, that should do for now. The other thing that I would say is... So it's not like a guaranteed you will get this Pokemon. What it actually does is you're guaranteed with a Ditto and 1 Pokemon to get, like, the lowest form of that evolutionary line, right? So if you bred a Charizard with a Ditto, you get
a Charmander.
Yeah, an egg that would hatch into a Charmander. And so on and so forth. There is a different type... actually, I should have shown it off while we were in the Pokemon Center. We'll show it off once we get to the next one, just so we're making forward progress here. But the thing that they did this time around is they introduced a job system for Pokemon.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, you can send your Pokemon off to do various tasks in, like, groups of, less than 10, or in some cases, like, up to 20 or more. And they'll say, like, hey, we want Pokemon that are fire type for this job. And then you go into your boxes and choose all of them and send them out on a mission. And when they come back, they will, no matter who you send, they'll always earn experience, but you will earn significantly more experience and sometimes get extra items if you send out the correct type of Pokemon.
I see. So, like, you can send a bunch of timber to do construction work?
Yes, like, exactly. I think there's literally, like, construction work jobs. There are also some really fun, weird ones. There's one that's, like, written like a ransom note letter that only wants dark types.
Oh my god. We could send our luck to do that one.
Yes. And we might, even. Although, I know that there were some...
Hey, it's Linguini.
Yeah, he's letting himself go a little bit with that facial hair.
Oh, I love Applin.
Applin's great.
I would vibe with an Applin. I would chill with one.
I'm sorry, that seashell looks like really weird in this context.
Oh, yeah.
Les poissons. How I love les poissons. Get out of here.
So, for those of you in the chat who don't know, X-Scissor is really going to hurt this thing since it's a grass type.
You don't want bugs to get in your apples.
Boink.
Flail. Maybe. Let's take a look at what we got.
Flail's kind of good.
User.
Depending on what build you're going for. It's good for competitive battling.
The only thing that I would say about this is that our speed is not super high.
Yeah.
So that might not come in handy for us.
Not unless we were in battle a couple turns already.
Yeah.
Probably not best for single player.
And we still have Attract with us, which is going to be good since still the majority of Pokemon that you run into in the wild tend to be male. Let's fish them. Come on. There.
Ooh, that looks like a nice fish.
This is like... Oh, it's not even a fish. What are we doing?
Yes, Peachstar, a bug a day does keep the apples away. It's a Choodle.
What kind of garbage is going on here? This isn't Animal Crossing, alright? I'm not like going into the river to fish up turtles. It's just, as they awkwardly stare at each other, waiting for the next animation. Now, it's free experience for us, at least.
I'll take that any day.
Now... Yes! Oh, we already have it, but we can give it to somebody else. We're gonna get mauled by all of these adorable Pokemon. Hey,
Too many
what's up?
chinchillas.
Oh, well, another Pokemon breeder. I remember in older games, I don't know if this is still the case, but I remember that breeder types were up there with, like, cool trainer types. That would be some of the only NPCs in the game who kind of employed, like, a real strategy, you know?
Yeah. Instead of just having, like, one type or one thing, like the bug collectors.
Yeah. And you would tend to run into, like, the rare variants with them. Or...
My favorite thing to do would be to skip Youngster Joey in the beginning of Red, come back with, like, a level 100 Charizard, and fight his one Caterpie.
Pretty much. Yeah, let's switch out. I didn't read what was coming out. Was it a...
It's a Steny.
What do we have? Steel? That's not a... no. Yeah. We'll take you. Come on in, Mauser.
Fairy would be good against Steel. Ooh, or Mauser.
No. Steel is good against Fairy.
Ooh.
Yeah, here we go.
Time to sharpen those claws.
Aw. I love these. I love these that are just like Pokemon interacting with each other. It's adorable. Why did I give you Seed Bomb? Oh, right. I remember why I gave you Seed Bomb. Let's earn some money while we're at it here. Yeah, this thing is not going to be too strong against us.
That's good. That's good.
Payday's
Might as well make a payday.
Move.
Get some more Great Ball money.
I am always happy with. You know what? This next go around, we might use Hone Claws. Get our attack back up. I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain is on the fritz. Yeah.
I remember this animation being pretty cool.
Which one's that?
Hone Claws. Very much a cat move.
I love it when cats just get angry at things. Cats are adorable when they're, like, happy, when they're really angry, when they're just sort of hanging out, I'm always a fan.
You know what move I never understand? Because I always like to connect moves back to the Pokemon. I would have a Charizard, and it used to know Swords Dance. And I would just imagine it taking out 4 swords and dancing around with them.
Yeah, Swords Dance is one of those that's like... A lot of the moves kind of really only make sense if you watch the anime, right? Because they give you some sort of context as to what's going on.
Yeah.
And sometimes the move will show up in the anime and you'll be like, what the hell? That's not what I expected at all.
Because I remember in Pokemon Stadium, the animation would just be 4 swords would appear around you and start dancing, and then you'd get the buff.
And they're it's pretty much still that. They kind of clink and clash together, but it's still like the 4 sword animation. We're gonna burn you. Yeah. Okay. Now we can go with the branch poke.
Burning is nice for those of you who don't know, because not only does it deal steady damage, but it also halves the physical attack, I believe, of the Pokemon. Maybe not half, maybe a little less.
It used to. I don't know if, again, a lot of my memories for these types of things are like going off of the super broken first generation. I know that it used to, for sure. I think they might have taken that effect away at some point. Oh man. What was that?
Oh jeez.
I have no idea what happened there. But we're gonna maybe get you out of here. 'Cause you're already burnt up.
In this new gen, is there still poison and badly poisoned?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Poison. So for those of you who don't know, poison pretty much does a set amount of damage throughout the battle, but badly poisoned is a status element which you take more poison damage for every turn that you're poisoned, so eventually, no matter what, after about 8 turns, it's just going to kill you.
Yeah, it does like a total percentage off of your life bar, whereas poison is more, yeah, like it's basically just the same effect as burn. I'm gonna payday you. Give me some money.
I'm gonna payday you. And then I'm gonna payday you again.
That's what I'm all about. Getting paid. And that's one less thing to deal with.
And the burn finished it off. Nice, nice.
We'll keep Mauser. Mauser's doing great.
I think that was a Rollins.
Yes. Very much. Indeed. Indeedly do.
Definitely one of my favorite psychic types.
The Ralts line is super cool. Ever since Wally showed up in Emerald, I've been a big fan of the Ralts line.
Oh yeah, same here.
Oh my god, why do you have like 8 billion Pokemon? Yeah, just come on in. We're trying to get to the next gym, my guy. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Metal Claw. Oh, that could be...
It's a cutie fly.
It is indeed a cutie fly. Oh yeah, Mauser don't care. Mauser just kills them all.
I mean, cats do hate bugs.
It's true. Snow often tears the heads off of insects throughout the house, and I'm always willing to like champion that. Okay, may cause paralysis. 65, 100, 20, 100 may cause paralysis. Okay, so yeah, let's just get rid of muzzle. Yeah, I'm not against insects. I think insects are kind of cool, but I am totally in favor of my cats having fun and tearing stuff up. I figure they might as well have fun. Ooh. Oi! Just hand over that bike already. We needed to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use that bike to chase them around gym challenges. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger. They're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Yeah, we'll give them a thrashing.
One thrashing coming right up.
We're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in a battle.
Alright. Time to knock out these ne'er-do-wells.
Oh, I was hoping you'd let us do both at once.
I wish. There's a lot of... I'm gonna start off by burning you. Hopefully... Baby doll eyes. Oh yeah, we're safe. What's that, laddie? Burn them all? Of course you know what you gotta do, laddie. You gotta burn them. You gotta burn them all. Okay, now we can swap out. And... yeah, let's get Buttercup.
So I gotta ask you, you've been playing the Pokemon games for a while, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your favorite animations?
I think a lot of the time it depends on the generation. In the early generations, any kind of beam attack was super cool. Like, Hyper Beam would be really fun, and like Hydro Cannon and stuff like that would be a lot of fun because it would just like play this super gritty sounding like Game Boy sound effect and like make the screen flash.
Oh yeah.
To the same effect, I think I actually really like Generation 2 specifically, its surf effect. I liked that it would go and just like cover the whole screen. You really got the sense that it did a lot of damage.
Good.
Nowadays, I don't really like the way surf looks quite as much. It looks a little bit less powerful. I do really like, what do you call it? I really like the new Earthquake animation because it does the opposite. Whereas Earthquake in the old games would just kind of make the screen shake. This time around, they have like the ground breaking apart. It looks really cool.
Oh yeah, I would really love that. In Stadium, in pretty much all the 3D games, the ground would shatter and it'd look really cool.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it does this time around.
My favorites were Coliseum and I think Battle Revolution because the ground would just shatter so quickly and viscerally. It was really great.
I will say, I think special mention should also go out to pretty much all of the Pokemon Stadium games because they had a lot of unique animations. Honestly, almost any animation in those games looked really good.
Yeah, they even reused most of them in the Coliseum games. I wish some of them transferred over to these games.
Yeah, me too. But some of them, I think, some of them definitely take inspiration. But that's about it. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn them all. Oh no, Lady Terror!
Uh-oh.
I was afraid that it might be faster. Okay. That's fine. Let's see.
No burning today.
Let's get Gwen in there. Gwen's running a little bit behind of everybody right now. And we'll give you one of these. Go for that stab.
Speaking of animations, so I first encountered Spark in Pokemon Stadium 2. And what that animation looks like is a bunch of electricity surrounds you and then explodes out of you. I had no idea that Spark was a physical attack until I played Battle Revolution because of that.
Yeah, I think I can definitely see a lot of confusion around some of these move types for sure. What was it? There was There was one in particular that I'm trying to think of that I was always surprised about. We'll encounter it at some point, but I definitely
Wasn't
have...
Fire Punch considered special until like Gen 2?
Well, so the physical special split didn't happen until 4. Which is, like, later than a lot of people tend to think. But yes, it was definitely a special move up until a point, which is like, what? You're punching him. You're punching him in the face with fire. What are we doing? I'm gonna double kick you. I'm just gonna kick you right in the head. Oh no, it doesn't affect him.
Ooh, yeah.
It's alright. I'm gonna bulldoze you. I was trying to go easy on you and do the nice thing. But we're just gonna go for the disrespect. Sableye is a really cool design. I'm gonna toss that out there.
My good friend, Taylor, actually, he loves Sableye. It's his all-time favorite Pokemon.
It's neat.
You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't even seen The Last of Us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. Oh, run away!
My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokedex, too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you, then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you know that Rotom love motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Right? Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop chop, come on now. I'm trying, man, you keep talking.
I hate when they do that.
Right? I'll read the manual. Yep. So yeah, there you go. You now have your bike. And your bike is, like, sapient this time around.
Good.
I am actually going to do something for you real quick, Cody. We are very briefly going to switch into BRB. Because I realize that you are watching the stream, which sucks for you. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen on here, okay?
On where?
On Discord. It's going to pop up this way, and you should get... okay. Now you should be able to get lower latency this way, and also you won't have to hear yourself.
So close the stream on Twitch?
Yeah, go ahead and close that, and I'm going to share my screen directly with you on Discord so you can watch that.
Thing is I don't think I can see the chat now.
That's okay. If you want, you can open the chat up on your phone, or you can... I've also got it open on my end, too. Or you could keep watching on stream, either way.
Gotcha.
But doing this should... doing this should help you with the latency.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, we'll see if this one works any better for you, okay?
Got it.
I'm going to do a quick sync test just to see what this looks like for you, okay? So, tell me how this syncs up for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Dude, there was no lag whatsoever.
And are you getting game audio?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, we figured that out the other day. It took us forever, but we figured it out.
Hey, now I can start voice acting.
Yes. I felt really bad for you having to do it on like a 20-second delay, which is just like, it's such a pain in the ass. I'm sorry that you had to do that.
Ooh, a pretty feather.
Oh, yes.
Hammerlock Stadium.
And we can see a good amount of the wild area as well. Including...
A genius feather.
Yeah, so these are all little... Oh, good. It's hot. These are all little items that you can pick up that will just kind of... Yep. Oh, good. He's going to give us a moment to get ready.
Oh, okay, huh?
Which,
well,
yeah.
actually, we could kind of use it.
Yeah, like half our
What
guys.
we need is lemonade.
What we need is definitely lemonade. So yeah, for these items, these are just straight up single-use buffs to stats. Speed and special attack. I'm going to give Lady Terror some speed feathers, because she needs those pretty bad. And who can our special attacker? Well, let's give this to... I'm going to say we give this one to Gwen, because Gwen is pretty much always going to be special attacking things.
Just imagine them eating the feathers.
Yeah. I think the idea is supposed to be that you're, like, putting them in their hair or whatnot, but it's like, no. We're like, grinding them into powder and feeding them that way. Do we have any? No, not really.
Might be worth a trip back to the Pokemon Center real quick.
Let's see if we have any berries.
Get some medicine.
Oh, yes. Okay, we've got some berries. Let's give these to...
Ooh, would it heal them if we cooked?
Oh, it won't have any effect. Yes, it will heal them if we cook. Let's do that.
Cooking time before we beat the hell out of Hop.
I don't think it will heal everybody back up to maximum, but it will, oh my god. I love... Phantump is so cute. I'm sorry.
Lady Terror.
Phantump is adorable. Want to use pasta?
We got pasta and fancy apples.
Or an apple.
We can make apple pasta. Oh, can we only use one?
Yeah.
Let's use an apple.
Apples are good for you. Let's toss these in. And things to eat, full of different flavors. Yeah, go for it.
Tomato berry.
You say tomato, I say berry. Tomato, berry, tomato, berry. Yeah, let's cook with these. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Fan the flames, fan the flames! Fan the flames of our future.
Good, this will get the team closer to everyone. Everyone will have a good time.
I love that Hop is just standing there like, I'm gonna give you a chance. Don't walk towards me any closer. It's literally, oh ho ho, you are challenging me. Oh, spilled a little bit. That's okay. We still got the stars.
We can't beat him in a Pokemon battle without approaching it.
We need to keep our people nutritioned. And we toss in a little bit of love.
Looks like Yampert's gonna be the one eating with us.
And there you go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I really want to eat with Yaskier one day.
Bitter apple
curry.
That sounds
looks good.
Phantom! Oh my god! They love it. Caparaja class. Cool. And let's take down the tent and get out of here. Okay, okay.
We should be ready now.
I warned you. We're both gym challengers have earned themselves Grass badge. This is the perfect training.
Well, he really did warn us.
We're gonna beat him, like right into
We're
the
gonna
dirt.
beat him like really, really hard.
And Wooloo is his first, so Fan Thump is a good choice.
Not much Wooloo will be able to do against a ghost type.
Yeah. Burn him.
Yeah, we'll burn the sheep.
We're gonna burn the sheep because, Oh! Nope, we're gonna go for a second burn. Okay.
Nimble sheep.
Yep, this is exactly what I'm talking about. His resident tank. So the extra damage, turn by turn, is gonna come in handy.
Most certainly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much, but every little bit helps.
He took a hit in physical attack. I think all our attacks are physical.
We might, it might do us some good. Yep, there it is. It might do us some good to take a look at some of the TMs that we have already. See if we can give anything to Lady Terror here. I want to say
We could
that
learn Shadow Paw. That'd be fantastic.
I want to say that I took a look when I initially caught her, but that was about a week ago as of this recording. So who can say?
Question: does Nightshade still do fixed damage, kind of like Dragon Rage?
I believe so.
Got it.
Not 100% sure, but I believe so. Has it even attacked us yet?
It hasn't. It just buffed itself.
Yeah, it's just gonna... It's going for that Geodude strategy. Yeah, that burn was probably a good choice. Oh my... I hate you so much, Hop.
Well, at least he won't be able to do it again.
Hop is just the worst. I'm gonna toss in a super potion. Wallopy.
Wallaby beetles.
Wallaby
I'm
beetles
surprised our
are
attack can get any lower.
our lord.
Do you think maybe hitting it with Confuse Ray would help?
There is a possibility.
It could start hitting itself pretty soon.
Yeah, and it's just gonna keep buffing. So let's do that on the next turn.
Thank goodness he doesn't have Baton Pass.
He's just like... He's just intent on wasting our time at this point.
Well, that's what he's been doing from the beginning.
It's true.
He's just buffing himself and debuffing us. That's one way to play, but unfortunately he doesn't seem to know too much about type matchups.
No. No, he really doesn't. And he'll never ever learn. No matter how many millions of people play these games, no matter how many playthroughs are being done, no matter how many times he gets into a Pokemon battle, he will always be astonished that anybody knows. Oh, it might.
We're doing no damage.
It might serve us well to get out of here for now. And we'll toss in yes here. Come on in, buddy. Mess him up. Mess him up. Wooloo is confused. Wooloo is burned. Wooloo's having a bad
confused
time.
As to why its master is such a silly dude.
Wooloo was thinking too hard about type advantages and got confused. Yeah. Yeah. One more to do it.
There we go.
Straight out of Chrono Trigger. Alright. What's next?
It gets you a Pokemon that buffs automatically.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. It's going for Color Spire. Come on in, Gwen.
Flying
Yeah.
1 through weakness and electric type.
Let's go for it. Pluck! Oh no!
Bad.
Not Pluck! It stole the berries that we weren't carrying. Typical. Should have known you'd mastered your type matchups.
There it is. There it is.
It's not very effective, Hop.
Like if there's
home,
any
boy.
chance you haven't mastered type matchups at this point, they keep throwing that dialogue in there, so you will.
Just in case, like, in case you are, like, a very young child who loaded up all of your Pokemon. Did you see who he was sending out? He's sending out his water type, I think.
That
Right?
is correct.
Okay. Just in case you're one of the kids who will inevitably play this game and load up your Charmander with 4 different... I love this design, I'm sorry. With 4 different fire type moves. You just keep saying it so that maybe eventually you'll understand. What a shocking development.
Drizzle's not doing too good.
And it's like, aha, now you can't escape the situation that I should probably try to escape from. Now I see what
I
you're
like
trying
how
to do.
Round harkens back to the original Sing melody.
Oh yeah, and that's still in here too. The Sing melody is still the Sing melody. We both got ourselves the same grass badge, so how come you're so much stronger?
Because
I
we
know
mastered
about
type matchups.
advantages. I'm glad we went the same place on that.
Me too.
You've gotten strong, Eliza. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on.
Don't come near me.
Oh, we gotta revive. Next up
We
is
do use a
Nessa,
lot of those.
leader of the water gym. Oh man. So, every gym has its puzzle. As they, as they have for so many years. For whatever reason, the water gym in this one, it's such a simple puzzle, but I spend a lot of time, I spent a lot of time my first go around on it.
Really?
I can't guarantee that won't happen again. Hello,
I love how
Eldegoss.
that Eldegoss was just chilling.
I really like when Pokemon are just, like, diegetically part of the world, you know?
Do we have one of these yet? We should try and catch it.
We do not have one yet.
It's mine.
Yeah, there it is. Branch Poke's not very effective, so why don't we go ahead and start off with that?
Boink.
Yeah, we'll save that for a moment now. We could go to confuse it as well. We're just gonna keep poking it, I think. What's the mainline Pokemon game you've spent the most time with, do you think?
Okay, define mainline. Does that
Mainline,
mean
like,
no Coliseum?
yeah,
no
like
mystery,
Red,
none
Blue,
of that?
Ruby, Sapphire.
Mainline.
No
So I've
spin-offs,
actually
right?
played a lot of the modded version.
Okay.
It was a modded version of Crystal. So that
Whoa.
would be Gen 2. So I guess Crystal? in gold and silver because I did also spend a lot of time in heart gold.
Was it crystal clear?
I don't know.
Crystal clear is the one that lets you, it does a lot of things, but one of the things that lets you do is like pick your Pokemon right off the bat, and lets you choose, like it opens up the world so you can go to any of the 16 gym leaders in any order. That one's probably like the most popular of the crystal mods. Now it's going to put us to sleep, but that's not going to do much for us at this point.
It's looking like it was crystal clear. So I guess by that logic, crystal?
I mean, hey, that lines up perfectly. Crystal is my favorite out of all the series.
My very first, very high quality game, my very first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Mom got it for me because she saw Charizard on the cover.
Ooh, Hex. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story of how Charmander became my favorite Pokemon?
I don't believe so.
So, I liked Pokemon. I would watch the anime and I would play Stadium. And then, one day, my mom surprised me with tickets to this musical. And she had found a Charmander at a yard sale. And she had it buckled into the back seat when she picked me up from school.
Oh, hell yeah.
And, oh yeah. And when I saw it, I like dove into the back of the seat. Because she just thought it was something I would like, but she didn't know that I liked Pokemon so much. So, yeah, that thing was pretty much my teddy bear. I went everywhere with it.
That's wonderful.
I think you've seen my Charmander collection. They're on top of my bookshelf.
Yeah, you showed me at one point.
Mm-hmm. The really old, like, ragged-looking one that looks like it's been through everything, that's my original one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. And you were kind enough to give me a giant Meowth plush. That,
yes.
And I do say giant, like the thing is like the size of a grown man's torso.
I don't make them like that anymore. I'm glad you liked it.
Absolutely. Meowth, as you can see by our screen here, Meowth is a good friend of the show.
I think I still have a giant Pikachu, a Snorlax, and a Bulbasaur. It's wild. Okay, so check this out.
Okay, there's a couple things you could do. Checkboxes is the same as it's always been. You do the Lotto ID, and with the Lotto ID, yeah, it scans the ID number of all of the Pokemon that you have, and if it lines up with anything, you get a random item. And we just got an item. Lady Terror. Yep. Moo Moo.
Ooh. I do love my Moo Moo milk.
You can earn a Master Ball doing this, by the way. And the Pokemon jobs. Okay. So yeah, this is very straight up like mobile Facebook game stuff here. These guys want a grass type. These guys want normal types.
We could send him Thwacky.
We could, but we are just about to go into a new gym, so it might not be a good idea to lose our main guy for, well, I mean, it is the
maybe
water type.
Eldegoss?
Eldegoss for sure, because we have no real use to keep it around right now. Gwen is going to come in handy.
Oh, we have to send 4 at a time.
We don't. I don't think you can actually just send 1 if you want. So while we could send Thwacky, well, okay. We don't necessarily need to send Thwacky because this is the water gym coming up, so we'll be at a disadvantage.
Did Archudo evolve?
It did. Okay, so yeah, that was one more thing that happened off screen. Jet Black evolved. It was like maybe 2-3 levels away from it, so I just bumped it up a little bit.
Oh, he looks so cool.
I really like Duraludon a lot.
Is that the last stage?
Yes.
Nice.
You know what? We're going to send Groot. Because Groot's not going to come in a whole lot of handy for this upcoming gym battle.
Really? Being a grass type and everything?
Wait a second. Oh, I'm a fool. I thought, for some reason I got it into my head that we were going into a water type gym, and I thought, oh yeah, water types. That's a fire type, right? Ah, what's wrong with me? Phantom, we're gonna keep. Gwen, we're gonna keep. Coco, we can probably
switch out
swap
for Groot.
out for Groot. Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Those 3 alone should be enough to get us through.
Yeah, I would think so.
So then it's
Buttercup
just
is
about who we
better.
want to keep with us.
Any situation. Mauser is gonna be not great for this. Yeah. Let's see what we've got here.
So is that a Galore Meow?
Galarian Meowth. Yes.
Galarian. Okay. And is there a Galarian Persian? Because I'm curious to see that.
There is not a Galarian Persian.
Oh no. That would have been cool.
And we can send Zunk off to train, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna bring Zunk in and send the rest of our guys off to training. Again, so like the Pokemon job system is neat, I guess.
It
It's
seems
good.
like just a handy way to passively level your Pokemon.
The thing that's good about it isn't like right now. And again, you can send other Pokemon out even if you're not using them. So we'll send this one out later. We'll send Munna out. They will not earn as much experience, but they will earn some. So even if you don't have like the direct types matching up, you can still send them out. And you can choose how long, and how long will also have an effect on
Oh, look at him.
Yeah. They'll do their best. And these are normal types, which is going to go slightly more in our favor. Send you out.
Guessing that one.
It's dark and fighting. I think.
Probably Bright Cranberry.
Sprite Cranberry is maybe not right now. Maybe because what we want to do is we want to send out our lowest levels right now.
Gotcha.
Sprite Cranberry is still a little bit leveled up.
Make
We
us
do-
proud, boys.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of like multiple types right now. As the game progresses in where it says like, hey, we want 3, we want 4 Pokemon, eventually it'll be like, we want 14 or we want 20. And that's where this stuff starts to become more useful. But for right now, not quite so much. Give me these super potions. Yeah, and we should be good.
Good, good. I'm gonna need my lemonade, Xander.
Go for it. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Okay. See you later, chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs.
Oh my god, that's his like casual attire.
I know, right? He is very much a dad. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Alina? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman.
Oh? And you were... Bede, sir. Oh, that's right. Bede, I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion.
It will be me.
I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Especially not you, Gate. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Ah, your name was Eliza, right? We were just talking about you.
Darn right.
I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you could get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Chairman, we really should be going. Please, do your best, for the sake of Galar's future.
Ooh, I don't like that name. Oh, Liana.
Yeah. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. What a colorful cast of characters.
I guess the only reasonable thing to do right now would be to shop for clothes.
Is there a clothing shop in here? I wonder. I know there's an outdoor market. I don't think there's a clothing shop, though.
Ooh, I like shops.
Hey up. Welcome to the herb shop. Let's see what you buy, shall we?
Hey, watcher.
What
We don't want any of this.
No, this is all bad. Cheers, mate. Come by again anytime. Steaks aren't that bad when you cook with your mates. At least they make for funny stories. Yes. You see that record shop that we can't do anything with?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, incense shop. This could actually be helpful for us. This is just a way to get some stab moves. We don't have anything for psychic type right now. We could... I might hold off on that.
Ooh, what does luck incense do? It's really expensive.
Money. Gives you money.
Aha. What about pure?
Pure. It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the head of the party.
Ooh.
It's like a soft repel. And full incense makes you slower. And lax incense, yeah.
So are these permanent hold items?
Yes.
Oh, so it's like the miracle seed and stuff like that.
Yeah. I want to
Okay.
say they're not quite as strong as like the dedicated. Yeah, like
Oh, that'll be good for a Yamper.
exactly. And it'll be, man, the fact that they give it to you right outside the gym is a little much. But it will help us.
Did
Let's
we
see-
ever put our our beak on Peach?
No, we have not done that. Special defense. Let's give our special defense to... well, actually, let's take a look at that in a little bit. Who needs the health? Okay, Lady Terra right now needs the health the most. Clever Feather. Special defense. Magnet. Give that to Gwen. Swift. Speed. Lady Terror does need more speed, but... Giving it to Groot. Giving it to Groot might be good. Because it'll just make it already... It's already buffed enough to be fast, but it could be faster.
True.
Lady Terror is gonna be slow, no matter what, so we might as well give it to other Pokemon. The... Special attack. I'm gonna say Gwen. Because Gwen is not like a dedicated special attacker, I don't think. They will be for us. But in general, no. And special defense. Maybe Peach, because Peach is gonna have a double weakness against lightning. So that'll come in handy at some point, I think. And we don't need that. Sharp Beak. Boost the power of flying type. Peach.
Okay. Now, does that cleanse tag do the same thing for Ghost, or is that something just status effects?
What do you mean?
Okay, I thought the cleanse tag was the hold item for Ghost, but it's not.
Oh, no, no. No, that's just, again, pretty much the same repel item that we were looking at from before.
Man, Moo Moo Milk is so good. I remember in Coliseum, I would buy, like, all the lemonades and milks.
Terrible combination. It's a horrible combination. Don't ever do that, kids. Don't ever drink milk and lemonade at the same time.
Words to live by.
I have Champion Leon's lead card, too.
Diggy dig.
What a, yeah, it was wonderful. What a good conversation we had. What do you got to say for yourself, lady? I remember when Professor Magnolia first presented her findings on the Dynamax phenomenon. The whole Galar region was in such a spin.
Ooh, look in her trash can.
Nah.
Darn.
They stopped letting you do that. You know that?
Really? You know, I would love an Earthbound when I would look in a trash can and find a whole hamburger.
Oh, this lady's already ready for us to come in. Not a single bite today, but I still polish my gear. Pokemon are bound to bite if my gear is nice and shiny, right? Nothing today, though.
You know, she's actually not too far off. That does work.
What about, yo, hey Slurpuff, what's up? Slurpuff is a cool design. It's like, what if you took a Boo from the Mario series, but made it a dog and also happy?
That's really cute.
What's up? If any bad guys come, our Pokemon will protect us. And what's up? Ooh, shiny. I almost missed that one.
Ooh, I like that.
Full heal. I've got high hopes for you. I mean, I say that to every challenger, of course.
But he said it to us the most.
I like that. I like that distinction of like, I believe in you. Also, I believe in everybody.
It's the Whooper House.
It's the Whooper House. Oh, these are adorable. I love Whoopers so much.
I
Who
love
else
that.
we got? Yeah, and we got a station to leave when we're
I
done.
support the Whooper House.
Everything my mommy cooks is yummy, and also everything at the restaurant is also yummy.
Great.
See, now that makes sense, because a child will just tell you that.
I like, yeah, though, like the inane conversations you have with people, you just walk up and they're like, technology is amazing. Pokemon are my best friends. And it's like everybody. Nessa's really stoic about Pokemon. She's made her gym mission really tough. I remember when I did the gym challenge. Never did get the water badge. Should have studied your type advantages.
What a fool.
You must be a gym challenger, right? If you're looking for the gym leader, Nessa, she's off at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is, well, if you head toward the sea from here, you shouldn't be able to miss it.
You underestimate my capacity to miss things.
You underestimate my power.
Let's get a
Who
shine.
would just leave those there? That's fantastic.
Now, I missed this statue pretty much the entire time I played the game the first time. This is a statue of Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. It's also one of my...
insane.
Dude, it's one of my favorite designs. We'll run into those soon. What does Nessa sound like? Honestly, Nessa's not very nice to us. So... You must be a gym challenger, right? That's amazing. You're one of those endorsed by Leon, right? You become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Miss Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me, too.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for your baseball card. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more. And I'm itching for a battle with you.
She's gonna lose.
Yeah. Nessa's got like a cool design for a gym leader. For a water type gym leader, I think she looks really awesome. But she's definitely one of the least, like, overtly nice people in this game, I would say. Yo, ball guy, what's up?
Oh my god. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you.
Ooh, a lure ball.
Take a lure ball.
Pokeball that is good for catching Pokemon that you reel in with a rod while out fishing.
If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use that lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think?
I agree, ball guy.
I'm actually offended because he just did my copyrighted dance. I do that dance all the time.
I was gonna say, the thing that I really like about that dance in particular is, you played Twilight Princess, right?
Oh yeah, the Malo Mark guys.
Yeah.
I would go in there and jam.
Alright.
We need Twilight Princess on the Switch.
We do. That's like one of my big wishes for the Switch is to get Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD both on there, because while it is super awesome that those came to the Wii U, nobody except you bought a Wii U.
Thanks for that.
I think it's awesome that you bought one. It was a cool system. But like the only thing that the Wii U had on it that I wanted to play was Zelda. And I still own my GameCube, so I was like, no.
I bought it so I could play Wii games too.
There you go.
To be honest, that's the only reason I still have it is because I don't want to buy another Wii.
I still own
because
my
I already
Wii.
have the GameCube.
I still own my Wii and my GameCube, but I didn't buy a Wii U for that reason.
Good, those are good things to own.
Alright. So this is a classic Pokemon gym situation here.
Yeah, I got a headache when I started looking at this.
You just gotta press the switches to unlock the things that are in your way. That's pretty much it.
I like their title balls. Like the Temple! I used to mess with Temple.
The Battle of the Floating Nothing. Oh, that is some fire in the eyes of that water gym. The gym... What would you call them?
Trainer?
Gym trainer? Gym aficionado? Oh, excuse me! You just tossed a bunch of dirt in my face. I'm gonna poke you with this stick.
Take the stick.
Respect the stick. This is pretty... Go ahead.
Oh, I just said respected it.
Kimpole and I were the ones who got soaked. Oh man, I really like that victory fanfare.
Yeah, that's really good. Is that for this gym exclusively?
I believe so.
Wow.
Unless I wasn't paying close enough attention before, but I think so.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Yep. It's
Now, imagine this gym, but they didn't color code the switches.
so like a Gen 1 gym where everything's the same color.
Exactly.
Okay. No, okay. Alright. I understand. This is pretty much exactly what we needed for Lady Terror. Lady Terror needed some extra experience.
Yeah,
crabby.
she was getting a little crabby.
Okay. Well, Whirlpool's not going to do too much.
Whirlpool. Thanks for watering my plant.
I'm going to stab you with this thing.
Yeah, no, Lady Terror, our Yamper, and Thwacky are just gonna lay bricks the whole time we're in here.
Absolutely. I still don't know what I was thinking that Thwacky wouldn't be a good choice for this gym. For some reason, I just got grass and fire mixed up.
Part of me was confused by that, but also part of me was like, well, Xander's been playing Pokemon a lot longer than me. He must know something I don't.
The correct answer to that question is I've been awake for too long today.
Corfish! Corfish! Corfish, corfish!
I love the Corpfish cry from the anime.
It's so good.
So, you and I both being budding voice actors, how would you feel about working as a Pokemon? You think you could do 1, 2, maybe 4 different ones?
I would love to voice a Pokemon because A, I've been watching that anime since it came out, and I say that as a nigh on 25-year-old man. I'm happy with the Pokemon anime, and it holds a very special place in my heart. I would love to voice any one of these monsters.
I think the last thing I saw was the marriage proposal from that one professor to the other one.
Yeah, Kukui.
And like their wedding, yeah.
Yeah, Sun and Moon is a great series. I would love to voice a Pokemon. That also seems like the kind of... Let me put... Oh, God, this part. Yeah, let's get you out of the way, because we're going to be around here for a while. That seems to me like the kind of gig that, provided you still wanted to show up in the studio, you could potentially voice a Remoraid for like 10 years because it just keeps showing up in random episodes. And if they keep getting you back, then you keep getting paid for like what is really little work.
Peachar in the chat says Corpfish is cute, and I would have to agree with you.
Corphish is cute.
You should see what it evolves into.
Yeah, Crawdont is... I don't know if I would say Crawdont is cute. Crawdont is hilarious and awesome, but not cute.
Okay, so while we're talking about really cute Pokemon, do you know which Pokemon I just think is the cutest? You ever hear of Trapinch?
Yes.
It looks like a little antlion, and it's orange and white, and it's got a huge nose, like it's twice as big as its body, and it's got little stars for eyes, and I really enjoy Trapinch.
So, Trapinch for me was always interesting because, oh damn, because Trapinch evolves into Flygon. And, well, it evolves into Vibravia and then Flygon. And it's one of those Pokemon that I always looked at and I was like, Flygon seems really cool. I'll never ever be able to use it because I have no idea where to get it. And it's like, oh, it evolves from this thing that it looks absolutely nothing like under any circumstances. Vibravia looks nothing like Trapinch at all. So I would always avoid Trapinch.
At first, I thought Trapinch was a ground type.
Oh man, seriously with this? Come on.
Shooter's giving us the business.
Shoodle, shoodle.
I have no idea what Shoodle sounds like in the anime. I'm guessing it sounds like that.
I don't know what it is, but the older I get, the more I appreciate like bugs and bug types, and like I just think bugs are really cool. And I would love a pet trapinch.
Bugs are super interesting. Like, just from like a biological standpoint, they're so weird and so very different.
I think that's part of why I'm really enjoying Bug Fables right now.
Peach Czar asks in the chat, would they just record you once voicing the Pokemon a bunch of different ways and then use it like a soundboard almost? I would say that would be a smart way to do it, but that's definitely not the way that they actually end up doing it, because they run for so long, and they often have because there are so many episodes, what they end up doing is giving each Pokemon, like Phantump will have its own episode, and Phantump might have 2 or 3 episodes devoted to itself over the course of 2 or 3 years. So like, even if they did have you doing it on a soundboard, eventually it wouldn't sync up properly, so they usually just try and get everybody back. The other...
You can look it up. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go first.
I was going to say, you can look it up, Peachzar, but I'm pretty sure that they have had times where they can't get the original voice actor back. So if you watch, like, in Season 1, there might be a Pokemon that's voiced, but in Season 5, it'll sound completely different because the voice actor has changed.
Yeah, they've definitely had some Pokemon change hands over the years. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We need to get rid of... Which one do we need to get rid of? We gotta go down here. No. Who do we gotta get rid of? We gotta get rid of blue.
One.
Yeah. So... if we nab you... There we go.
If you want to have a good time, Peachzar, and anyone else in the chat, you can look up Pokemon cries from the anime, because some of them are funny. Eevee has some really good ones, especially since Eevee's reoccurring. Another funny one is Zigzagoon. I love the way they run around and say their name.
I would also recommend very heavily that we take a moment here. We're going to pause and go to BRB, because there's one Pokemon in particular. Actually, there are 3 Pokemon in particular that we really, really need to take a look at. Do you mind filling for time for just a moment, Cody?
Yeah, no worries. What do you need me to do?
What's your favorite item in Pokemon and why? How about that?
My favorite items. Well, I've always enjoyed the fresh water, the lemonade, basically anything you can buy from a vending machine. Because it always fascinates me in video games where medicine exists, like actual medicine, that you can also heal with food.
And just being able to have, like... just being able to have, like, in-world justification for, like, oh yeah, you would totally, in the Pokemon world, be able to grab, like, stuff out of a vending machine and use it that way. Of course.
Yeah.
We all live in a Pokemon world.
Another thing I like to imagine is just, like, in a game like Yakuza or in Fallout, like, I imagine getting this huge gash, and then you just drink, like, a cola, and the gash just, like, closes up, and the soda somehow heals that. I just like to imagine funny things like that.
Okay. Are you ready for some of my favorite Pokemon sounds in any of the anime?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Check this out. It's just like... It's just like dubstep garbage music.
Pay special attention to Reggie Ice, please, because I will never forget Reggie Ice's cry.
I love it.
Reggie Ice is a freaking monster.
Dude, Reggie Steele just straight up sounds like a disc being turned on the turntable. Okay. Thank you for indulging me in that. We're back to what it is now. And we're ready to go. You got the video feed and everything okay?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
We've been appreciating Pokemon cries, but let's appreciate some of this techno music.
Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you already realize, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. Hair flip.
Yeah, for the fireman.
Get ready. You are challenged by Gym Leader Nessa. And we got a Goldeen.
Baseball pitch.
Oh, absolutely. We are getting it off to a good start. Goldeen's got nothing on us. I'm gonna stab it with the stick. Yeah, that water pulse ain't gonna help you too much. Poke it with the stick. How do you like that? Oh man. That beat skip is some of the strongest work on this whole soundtrack.
Nessa, fun fact, in the actual digital OST for this game, Nessa is the cover of the Gym Leader Challenge thing. She was used a lot in the promo of this game.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh no, Lady Terror is confused. Lady Terror hurt itself in its confusion. Absolutely not. We're gonna fix that right up. First of all, we're gonna give it a super potion, because it'll be able to take at least one more hit. And then give us a water pulse. I always get water pulse and aqua ring confused, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I got a quick question I'm gonna throw out to the chat. What's your favorite Reggie Pokemon, and why?
Is it Regigigas? Because if it's Regigigas, you have good taste in terrible Pokemon. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Alright,
It's just a confusing day.
let's just get you out of here. That is such a bummer.
Once we send her back out, she'll be good.
Come on, Gwen. I'm gonna ask you to pry this fish alive from the inside out. Go ahead. Actually, that horn attack does pretty decent damage against us.
Did you see the ones from earlier? They're kind of like golems, and each one of them is a different element. Pizza.
And they have, like, this whole Braille aesthetic going on, where back in Emerald, well, back in Gen 3, I guess, in general, in order to hunt down the Reggies, you would have to solve puzzles on the in-game map. And part of that was deciphering Braille, which was super interesting.
Peachstar asked in the chat if they are all rock Pokemon. One of them is. So they're all golems. And one is made of ice, one is made of steel, one is made of rock, one's kind of made of earth. And
one of them's country, one of them's rock and roll.
Hey, we don't speak of Christianity here.
I'm not. I'm talking about Donny Osmond.
Oh no.
Of the Osmond family. Of Johnny Bravo Saves Christmas fame. Chris Jansen
just got wrecked.
Chris Jansen is not tolerated on the Endsville arcade stream. Under any circumstances.
We don't have many rules, but that is the one thing that will get you banned.
That's right. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last.
Oh, here comes the crowd.
There's our boy. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean, Dreadnought. Time to Dynamax.
Crowd getting hyped. I always hoped that if they added more Pokemon music to Smash, they would add this, and then when you're on your last stock, the crowd would start cheering like this.
I have a feeling that... Oh, damn. I have a feeling that by the time that second wave DLC Fighters is done, you're probably going to get a Pokemon DLC guy in there.
We'll get one more Pokemon, I'm sure.
Yep, yep. Use Spark. This is a little gift from us. I hope you can take it. Max Geyser. Oh no!
Max Geyser.
Yamper. Oh! Yamper! Use
Let's
the
show
spark.
Yamper some love, everyone.
Absolutely. Now you got that paralysis. Alright, give us some of our health back.
I think she only has one turn of Dynamax left.
She does. And because of that, we are going to go ahead and Super Potion up. Come on, Gwen. Ya-da-da. Ya-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da. Nope. Nope, you wasted it. You wasted your turn.
Can't stop this Corgi.
Hopefully that paralysis is going to come in handy for us at least one more time. Well, well. How the turtles have turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
Give us another Super Potion.
Peach Star says, mess him up, Yamp Yamp.
Yep, yep.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Razor Shell.
Razor Shell.
That is...
Oh,
man. Yamp Yamp got messed up instead. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Instead...
we still have one hero that can save us.
We do have Groot. We'll go for Groot. Groot's fine. Groot can do it. Oh, well, it makes sense. Nissa does outlevel us quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean one level. Go for Razor Leaf.
Hit him with the leaves.
And there you go. You are out of here.
Local turtle murdered by leaves.
Groot wants to learn the move Knock Off. That's actually a pretty good one, especially for competitive. Get rid of Screech. What is Screech doing on Groot? Get that garbage out of my dojo. And Peach leveled up. Zunk leveled up. I'm gonna say no to rest.
We did it.
I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. What a natural sentence for someone to speak in English. And there, you happy? There's your meme image. There's your template. How can this be? Now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. Well, I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be a pretty short game. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. And we got our water badge.
Look at that.
We can now catch Pokemon up to level 30.
Can we get some water in the chat?
Let's wash it out. You'll want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you.
Good.
Brother, it's not over.
I tell you, you picked the wrong two people to say that around.
It's not over yet.
Liquid.
Liquid.
Sorry, excuse me. Please take this commemorative TM. We got Whirlpool.
Well, it's not very good, is it?
It's fine.
It's like Fire Spin.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not useful for us, really. Like, we could give it to... Yeah. Do not
Wow, she really didn't waste any time.
She knew we were gonna win. So you will not forget the chairman's face. I'll give you one of his lead cards. Thanks. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as not to keep the chairman waiting. The kazoo! Or the harmonica, I can't really tell which it is. It's a weird choice in this area.
Especially with that air guitar. Or the electric guitar.
Air guitar and the electric guitar. Two very different, yet surprisingly similar instruments. If an air
Indeed.
guitar is happening, it's usually in substitution of an electric guitar. You know, I've been meaning to pick up the guitar again.
This is known as the air guitar paradox.
This is known as Pokemon Cafe. Yeah, we don't need any of that.
That is a good game that is free to play.
Is it
not
a good
sponsored.
game?
It's a fun little puzzle game. I like how cute the Pokemon are.
If you are into Puyo Puyo Tetris, it's pretty much Puyo Puyo. With,
Pretty much liquid.
Pretty much Puyo Puyo with look at that crabby art. I love that. You see that?
Oh, I love that.
I want that in my bedroom. I want people to have to stare at that.
If only there was someone in the chat that could make that happen.
Indeed, I love this Pokemon so much. Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself? Chairman Rose comes here. Chairman Rose comes here incognito, but the word always gets out when he's here. I mean, he doesn't do like a great job of hiding himself, to be honest. Eliza, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, you were invited too.
Don't sound so surprised.
You two know each other. That's great. Come now, please, be seated. Please enjoy my very polygonal dishware. Hulbury is a seafood town.
Look at the Wingle. Look at my boy.
Aw, I actually totally missed the Wingle when I first played this.
Look at him out there. Oh, I have a built-in bird detector, don't you worry.
Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. After all, there's only one restaurant in the whole town. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her.
Got your Dynamax bands like Whitesnake, AC/DC. You got all those nice bands.
She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. Like, will it show up in the next game? Or will they just forget about it again? A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried, though. If only there was something I could do. Oh yes, I'm rich! I can do anything I want! Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman.
But we didn't eat yet.
But we haven't ordered anything from the one restaurant in town. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you farewell. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa's no small feat. Gesundheit.
Sorry, thank you.
Retaliate. Yeah, Peach Star points out that they left Eliza and Sonia with the restaurant bill. They just didn't pay.
What terrible people.
This is a good move. Typically what you want to do with Retaliate is put it like on the second Pokemon that you have in your party and just keep them as the second Pokemon. Just in case whoever is your like main guy that you roll with gets knocked out. Because you're pretty much always going to be guaranteed to get double damage. Till next time, Gym Challenger. In our case, though... Oh, you see how that reception desk was like a boat? I like that a lot. Alright, mate. You got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motorstoke and the fire gym leader, Kabu. How about I share with you a nice little tip about that leader, Kabu?
Hop missed dinner.
Yeah, Hop can go home. From what I heard, he's holed up now in the Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Motorstoke, even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say, we head to Galar Mine too, ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Alright, but do we have to go together? Because... yeah. You get out of there. I agree. Peach Czar in chat says there's no way Hop has 2 gym badges as well. I agree.
I mean, we saw his team. He doesn't even have anything that's good against water.
Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock-solid Pokemon. Oh, gee, I wonder what type of Pokemon we're gonna run into in here. We're gonna run into, like, a Mega Man Network soundtrack. Oh no, it's gonna chase us.
It's a Croagunk.
You again.
Eid, what's up, man?
I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on.
We've beaten you twice.
If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally.
It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose.
You are challenged by Pokemon Trader Bede.
What is this Kirby and the Crystal Shards theme music?
Oh, yeah. Up against the Psychic type. Lady Terror is really putting in the work.
Hexus.
Time for the Hex Girls.
Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a little bit, though.
Peachino says in the chat, Beatty proceeds to lose.
Right.
Oh, he does. Bede got up this morning and lost. That's what happened.
Every morning when he wakes up, there's a halo hanging right above his four-post bed. And it tells him that he's gonna lose. Alright. Get in there, Peach. We need another dark type.
Go ahead. Use Psyshock.
Ooh. That's actually pretty decent. But I think we are faster. Yeah. Oh, what an upset!
Well, that's unfortunate.
No!
There goes Peach.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. Got nowhere to run. Alright, use Night Slash.
Do you feel that, Mickey? That's the taste of death. That's the taste of mortality.
How can you see into my eyes? No, Zunk's fine.
Aw, I love Ponyta.
Dude, Galarian Ponyta is awesome. Look at that. Look at that smirk. Oh, I love that smirk so much.
We're gonna wipe it right off his face.
Alright, it's a fairy type, so... I'm gonna go for Ghost. Ponyta does look like a My Little Pony.
This kern's been licked.
It even shines like a...
This is a Galarian Ponyta, which is a fairy type, but until recently, it was actually a fire type. So it looks like that, except it's on fire.
And an ice type as well.
Which I just think is the cutest.
In Sun and Moon, Ponyta got a lowland form where it was just straight up ice. Ice, ice baby. We're back with a brand new invention. Anticipate. Ice, ice pony. That's right. I see you shudder with anticipation. Get out of here. Oh, I love this line.
Excellent. Not everyone can corner my team like this.
As this thing grows up, it just becomes like... Literally, it's in the name. Gothic Lolita. Like, it becomes that design.
Patient.
You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win.
Your watch is too big for your wrist, pal.
I know, right? It's like held in place by his coat and not his hand.
Ah, pardon me. It seems I must take back my words. You're not weak. You just lack talent. Your chances of becoming the gym challenger pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried.
Thanks.
You're not weak. You just lack talent.
Now, where shall I go to collect wishing stars? I know. I look halfway up my own bum.
What a baby.
I know. He's such a petulant child. I love it.
I want a crow gunk.
You want a crow gunk?
Crow gunk.
We will get you a crow gunk. Chucks Beats card into the nearby. Yep. I mean, you want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh references? Absolutely. Toss it in the water like Exodia. Whirlpool? Why can Zunk learn Whirlpool? What is going on?
Didn't you say you wanted to see what Lady Terror could learn earlier?
Yeah. Attract, which is an option.
Energy Ball. That's good for grass types.
That is a good one for grass types, but we are a more physical attacker.
Really? Okay.
Let's see if we have anything else that we might want to swap in instead.
I don't know why. I always assume ghost types are special attackers.
Well, Lady Terror makes a little bit more sense as a physical attacker when it grows up.
Ah.
Energy Ball. Energy Ball might be the way to go. It is a harder hitting move. Let's see what we got. Our branch poke does 40. Scales with physical attack. But Energy Ball will also... Yeah, you know what? We might do that because we've still got Hex for... Oh, but Hex is not a physical... We shouldn't get rid of our only physical attack.
Branch Poke's been working okay for now.
It is a bit weak. But yeah, the other thing is that Energy Ball only has a 10 usage.
Maybe over Confuse Ray.
Maybe. Confuse Ray is a good one to have. Well, we could get rid of Confuse Ray because between Confuse Ray and Burn, that's a lot of setup that we have to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get that out of here. Just in case we ever need to go for big damage with Lady Terror, we've got an option. We will have more options later. For Groots, maybe give you an Energy Ball as well, because that'll probably help you out more.
It does have Razor Leaf, which is very powerful, but honestly, we could get rid of Branch Poke.
It's 90.
Wacky too.
It's 100 accuracy, 95 accuracy. I'm gonna get rid of Razor Leaf because it's only a step above Branch Poke, and it's not 100% accuracy. And my personal way of playing these games, I like to mitigate missing as much as possible. So I usually don't use moves that don't have, like, at least... I usually don't choose to use moves if they don't have 100% accuracy.
I can respect that.
Unless there are some special cases where I'm like, this is a really good move, and it's
like Thunder.
Yeah. But even then, Thunder I usually swap out for, like, Electro Ball instead.
Ooh, let's try out our new Energy Ball.
Yeah. It's not going to be all that great against this guy, though.
Oh, it's a Rocky and Fire type.
Yeah. But we might as well see what it looks like. Yeah,
I like it.
That's pretty even. This is gonna be a little war of attrition here. Yeah, okay, that might still be the only way to go, actually. Energy Ball! Kamehameha! Oh no! I didn't think it would actually have any fire type moves on it. I don't know why I assumed that. That was a silly thing of me to assume. But that's what I assumed. Yeah. Zunk can probably finish it off. Needs a little bit more. And yeah, go for a Night Slash. Our speed will help us.
Good, good.
There we go, that's what I like to see. Misty Terrain. Protects Pokemon on the ground from status conditions and halves damage from Dragon-type moves for 5 turns. That is a really good support move, but I don't want to get rid of anything that we have right now. We might learn it later if we want to do raids.
Indeed.
Not a great option for single player. Okay. Oop, I'm gonna sneak by you. Got it.
That boy is sneaking on you.
It might actually behoove us to do some raids. I'm gonna probably do them off stream. Just because I don't want to take up a whole lot of time doing stuff like that. Okay, this is a ground type, so go for a bite.
Unless we need an extra grinding it. So okay.
Stunfisk is such a weird Pokemon to me. Ground type. Let's go for a flying. Yeah, why not? Come on in. Yeah, no. You got nothing. You got nothing on us. I'm gonna pluck you. I'm gonna pluck you. Oh, damn. Okay. Am I confusing this with... Like, is its typing different when it's a Galarian form? I don't think so. Power trip. I ain't on a power trip. Who you going home with?
Oh my goodness.
How they doing? I survived. Dusk Ball. Dusk Ball might help us in this. Peachzar in chat says it's kind of funny that people you fight fork over their money when you win. Yeah, I agree. Especially because by the end of the game you've done it so much that you're like drowning in cash. And you're ostensibly beating up like 10-year-olds in a lot of cases. If that. Let's go for one more. I know it's a waste, but I'm gonna try one more time. If we don't catch a Stunfisk, I'm not gonna be super heartbroken about it, because I'm not like a big fan of the Pokemon. Oh, it's getting upset with us.
I like its design though.
Again, it's another take on like the whole Voltorb thing. I like this one more than I like Among Us. I will say that. I don't like Among Us at all. It's just a battle of attrition. It's because we're lower leveled. Let's see what else we got. What other options do we have? Groot, maybe? Let's see if Groot can do a little bit of damage. Yeah. Peachzar, you're right. Stunfisk is pretty much just a bear trap. And that's straight up how you encounter them on the world map, is you just step on them and they're like, oh, excuse me.
How do you like having no ankle?
I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you.
Say goodbye to your secret ankle, dumbass.
Oh. Stop throwing mud at me, you garbage. Stop it. Oh no, the Pokemon has a high catch rate. And revenge isn't going to do too much for you right now. Knock it off.
A reliable way of paralyzing it.
Well, maybe in time we can get a little something going with our Yamper.
Indeed.
Get in the ball. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, there we go. All you had to do was berate it.
That's right. And everybody's getting experience. Stunfisk's data will be added to the Pokedex. Its conspicuous lips lure prey in as it lies in wait in the mud. When prey gets close, Stunfisk clamps its jagged steel fins down on them.
Conspicuous lips.
Get out of here, Stunfisk. Oh. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, mate. Sorry to bother you. You're one of them taking part in the gym challenge, right? Crikey, that's really something. I'd love to battle against a great trainer like you.
Wow, look at you, Eliza. Surrounded by adoring fans, eh? You'll even be showing up late pretty soon. In about 20 hours' time, I imagine.
Oi, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here?
Yeah,
I
honestly.
love jog on. Jog on is one of my favorite things to say to people in
On
life.
your bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not him. Yeah, and can't you see that I'm Hop, the trainer who'll be your next champion?
Ooh, so we got a joker here, eh? You're so funny I forgot to laugh.
You think I'm joking? I'll prove it then. And I think a battle with you will definitely end with some laughs.
Hop's got bars.
Let's take them on together, Eliza. You ready, mate?
No, let's not.
I'm not your mate. Don't call me bro.
Well, if you must. Team Yell's gonna teach you kids that the gym challenge is no joke. You better not be yellow.
It's a horrible. It's a horrible pun.
That's genius.
What this other kid?
Oh, yeah,
have
that's
come-
horrible.
What's it up for, eh? I just wanted to knock off challenges one at a time.
You are challenged by Team Yell Grunt and Team Yell Grunt.
So the villain's team's plot in this game is to tire out the other gym challengers by battling them. But do they realize that that's what they do as a career and that's literally what makes them stronger?
No, because they're stupid fanboys. Who would have guessed? The villain team in a Pokemon game would be stupid fanboys.
I like your synced up headbanging.
I know they've got this. Well, it's
They've been
not-
working on that a while.
It's not quite synced up, but it's close enough. And you know why they're not quite synced up? Because I imagine they were synced up initially, and then when they were playing through the game, they were like, it looks really, really bad for both of them to be doing it at the same time, in time. Oh, well, goodbye, Wooloo. Goodbye, Wooloo. Flying over you.
Hop and his 4 Pokemon.
Check this out.
In the chat says Hop is going to get stepped on. And he is. It's what he does best.
Good job, Hop. Now they're too nervous to eat berries.
Hop will always be a stepping stone on the road
To Viridian
feeling
City.
better about ourselves.
On the road to Viridian City. Alright. Enough with your turn here. Enough with your turn. Let's use the dazzling gleam and get on with it.
Oh, look at the little boy and his little fairy Pokemon. Oh, maybe if we make fun of him, it'll make us feel better about ourselves.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
I heard you was the guy who was making goo-goo eyes at my girl.
You got some Brooklyn rage. Shout out. Shout out to my main man, little Karibo, who doesn't know I exist. Pokemon was hit 3 times. That's as much as 3 ones, and that's horrible. The low sweep ain't gonna do much against us.
I think they were grasping at straws there.
Yeah, grasp at this.
Look down by the gleam.
There's a good chance that they'll be knocked out in the next turn, so I'm gonna take some health from Lycard. I mean, Pinch. Ow! Hop! Hop!
Hop is just so stupid. I can't believe he would do that.
I was eating those beans!
I'm gonna kill you.
Great. Thanks. I'm glad I got that 2 health.
Are you gonna yell at us cause we up and you lost?
It's a horrible pun.
If I'd used the horn, would I have been a better chance of winning?
You did, though. Exactly, Peachzar. Hop, I can't believe you done this.
That little
Oh my
mug's
God, I
the
can't
champion's
believe
little brother. Guess that's what you get when your older brother's no useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten.
I have a feeling
Wow.
that's like 3 puns in a row that probably worked a whole lot better in Japanese before it got translated. Don't worry.
I was just thinking of how vaguely threatening that sounded. Definitely no Team Rocket's blasting off again, though.
No. Oh, you see that? You see that right there? That almost tripped us up. But not quite.
Hey, that soft sand will be good for Coco.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an option for sure. Drover.
Oh, I love Drover. Look at that face. Looks like he's got little overalls on.
Energy Ball. Get yourself all strong.
Won't matter when you're dead.
It's like, Energy Ball is like when you're, playing Ocarina of Time, and you're, fighting Ganon in the paintings. You know, you do like the energy
launching those
chemist.
balls at you that you have to hit back.
Rock type. Do we have anything good for rock type? We don't have any...
Any of our grass types.
I didn't have... yeah, might as well.
If we had grass knot, this thing would go down.
I'm just gonna use the same thing. Energy Ball.
Low kick is also really good because not only is it fighting, but it does more damage the more weight. And he's gone.
Alright. What incredible power. Guess I was the one sent flying. Blasting off again. Alright. How do you like that? Stream's back up. Cody, would you like to voice Kabu?
Thank you for helping out with my training team, Yo, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of a Garkle hard at work.
We weren't getting in its way. We were just trying to cheer it on. Still, you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for TBL to scupper and give a morale boost elsewhere. Run away!
Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work.
Roar. I love it. That's Kabu. Man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the fire-type gym leader.
You are the trainer endorsed by Leon, Hop, and Eliza, am I right? I'm just training right up until the last moment so that I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in fire-type Pokemon, and the water-type Pokemon in Galar Mine number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against.
Okay, so the way that the spacing makes us pause, honestly, even though it's a little awkward, it makes me really, really happy, right? Because it reminds me of like straight up the Sailor Moon dub, where they were so locked into the lip lock, where people would be like, "Serena, you have to wait for Tuxedo Mask to come by and help us."
Exactly.
Like you could hear the voice actors taking like sharp breaths whenever the lips wouldn't match.
Yes, Peach Czar. I intended to make him just forget about Hop, but we'll see if we can do that later. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of this mine, and you'll reach Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel, and make sure you're both in your top condition. Come on, Garkle. Time for you to head on home, too. I'll make sure you get there safely. We're gonna be on fire tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I see what he did there with the fire-type Pokemon.
You shut your mouth.
I remember Lee talking about Kabu. He said that a lot of the gym challengers give up because they just can't beat Kabu. Man, now I'm getting all fired up too. Hop, I'm not down with these puns.
I guess you better hop to it.
Now there are 2 of them. That Carco from before. I guess it must have been here on a job. You do know about poker jobs by now, right? I do. Of course you do. Now I'm cream crackered. I'm Wow.
One more time.
Now I'm cream crackered. I'm for the Badoo drop in and some sleep. Come tomorrow, that gym fire gym fire, you better be ready, cause I'm gonna be coming for him. I'm just positively cream crackered. Pseudo-Wudo!
Oh, I love Pseudo-Wudo. I know an older British woman, and I'm going to ask her to say cream cracker next time I see her.
I wonder if they were going for, like, positively knackered or something. And then they were like, wait, we can't put knackered in a Pokemon game.
I gotta tell you, I'm just dill pickled right now.
I've got to tell you, I'm
feeling
just
a little mahogany wood at the moment.
I'm just burning daylight here. Pseudo-Wudo outspeeds us. Let's get you out of here.
I do feel like cream crackered is so much worse. Thank you, Pizza.
Yeah, it's... the connotations are... it brings things to mind that ought not be brought to mind.
The balance is now impure.
Balance is impure. Knock off! Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there's no reason to use knockoff on the majority of these encounters. Most of the time, Pokemon will not, like in the wild, will not be carrying items. Sometimes they might be carrying like a berry of some type. Every once in a while, you'll get somebody carrying like a specific Pokemon will carry a specific rare or valuable type of thing. But if you capture your Pokemon in the wild, they also just say, hey, your Pokemon that you found was holding one of these. What do you want to do with it?
Yeah, exactly.
So generally, it's more of a, what would you say? More of a competitive thing. I'm always happy whenever they keep any of the... Good job, Sudowoodo. I'm always happy whenever they keep any of the Pokemon's old cries. And I know I've said that before, but I still love it.
It's refreshing to hear the original ones. Keep getting cycled in. For some reason I was avoiding the word nostalgia, but no, that's the right word.
It's correct, yeah. It disguises itself as a tree to avoid attacks. It hates water, so it will disappear if it starts raining.
I had so much trouble fighting this Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium 2, because I didn't know it was a rock type, thought it was a grass type. So I kept trying to burn it.
Oh. Peach Czar in chat suggests that we name it Sudoku. And we will. As soon as we get back into town, we will.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
now,
man.
Sudowoodo has a pre-evolved form called Bonsly. And if you got nothing better to do, chat, look up what a Bonsly is. It's fun. Talk about another Pokemon with a fun cry. It's like... No, that was horrible. Please edit that out.
Guess what? I don't even need to edit it out because your mic cut out and none of us heard it. So don't even worry about it.
Good. All perfectly orchestrated.
Oh my goodness,
The Pokemon gods have smiled upon me this day.
Good job, Glenn.
Peach, you are correct. Bonsly are adorable.
Get in there, Gwen.
In the anime, Brock had one as like a pet, and he would always carry it around, which is hilarious because they weigh like almost 100 pounds.
I believe that Brock could do it. There are so many instances in the Pokemon anime of like Ash carrying like a crocodile on his head, or a crocodile or whatever, excuse me, and you look on the Pokemon entry and it's like, or no, it's a, it's the hippo. It's the hippo Pokemon.
When he was climbing the mountain with the hippopotas on his back.
Yeah, and it's like the Pokedex entry is like, yeah, this thing's like 400 pounds. Oh, I love those types of moments. Because it's like, nobody cares. It looks cute on his head.
And then you have the very poorly edited photos of Ash with like a six-pack.
Oh.
I tell you, it's that bargain for eternal youth and power.
Yes!
Ooh,
Yes!
there we go.
Gwen is evolving!
Put some yamps in the chat.
Yes! Congratulations, your Gwen evolved into a Boltund!
Yes, yes, yes. Are you kidding me? Now it's a husky? This is great.
Bolton's data will be added to the Pokedex. It sends electricity through its legs to boost their strength. Running at top speed, it easily breaks 50 miles per hour.
Peach Star is right. When you're a 10-year-old for 40 years, you probably get some He-Man level strength.
It's like... He's gonna walk right into us.
What is this guy, the police?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, it's like when you're training, right? And you gather up strength. Oh, okay, think of it like kinetic energy being built up over small increments, but over like a large enough period of time. It's like that, but the aging process. It takes all of the muscle mass and strength that you would normally accrue over your entire lifetime and just steadily applies it at like an exponentially increasing rate. Till the
I can
point,
get behind that.
yeah, you're just a monster, basically. What a Hexia.
Friend of what Ash is, I mean, if you see the Pokemon Ranger episode, or no, I think it was the first episode of the Diamond anime, Team Rocket tries to steal Ash's Pikachu for like the 90th or like 100th some odd time, and Ash just climbs up on the robot and rips its arm off.
It's awesome. Dude, this design is so cool. Boltund is such a good Pokemon. He looks like such a good boy. Man, compare this with Zebstrika from Black and White. Yo, chat, go look up Zebstrika and just marvel at how much better of a design this is.
Oh my god, I actually used a Zebstrika. I remember that one.
So did I, because I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then I thought about it, and I was like, this is really lame. I think the design is... I think the design is weak, but the name is just terrible. Like, just terrible.
I just realized the little panels in the bottom left that like show highlights of what just happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
The one for evolving is hilarious.
So yeah, that's our YCOM, which our YCOM is basically what shows us all of our available battles and all of our raids and stuff like that when we're online. You may have seen them pop up a lot more on the other account. Since this one is just a single player account and we're not connected to the internet anyway, the only stickers that we're getting in our feed are our own. But normally, those will show up if you're connected to the internet. Anybody who's like in the same area as you and on like the same server, those stickers will ping and people will be able to see them. And you'll be able to see theirs. Stickers like that will also pop up, like that's how we were getting matched up with people for our Link battles.
Oh, nice.
Peachzar in chat says the Zebstrika looks like someone got a plain pony and went crazy with painting it. Yeah. I mean, they just took a zebra and put like an electric bolt on its head and they were like, yep, that's it. Job done. On to the next one.
You're gonna be a star, darling.
Done, and we're on to the next one. Done. I think they want us to go into the hotel.
This is a hotel.
Hey! It's Best Girl!
Marnie.
God, listen to that music. Challenger Eliza, right? Giving it your all. Even this late, huh? Hey, help with something for a sec. I want to see if I'm ready for the next leg of the gym challenge. Alright. Wicked. Got some fight in you, huh? You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Marnie.
Ooh, let's do this.
Listen to this battle theme! I'm just gonna let this play for a second because it's so good. So this is our real rival. This is one of two of our real rivals, I would say.
I like the like techno pop mixed in with the electric guitar.
And check this out. Listen for it. Now you get that guitar.
some Persona music.
It is. It's straight up like a Persona boss battle. Outspeeds us. It's gonna take you out. Peach Star asks in chat, is the hotel cool with two people just duking it out in the lobby? Yeah.
That's why we teleported to another dimension.
This is just a reality of the Pokemon universe. Like, not only are they cool with us doing it, they're really psyched about it. Nah. No sucker punch for you. I'm gonna go for an energy ball. Yeah. And Venoshock won't do extra damage to us, despite being super effective. Which is good. We don't need any of that.
Luckily we didn't get poisoned.
I don't think Venoshock actually has the ability to poison you. It,
Really?
Yeah, because it does double damage if you are poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Fighting type. Okay. No.
Feel like I'm fighting Ameno Nastigiri.
Pretty much. The truth of all whole truths. Energy ball. I used the Scraggy for my black and white playthrough. Scraggy is an awesome Pokemon. Scraggy, if Wallaby Beetles, if number 4 of the kids next door had a Pokemon, it would be Scraggy.
My favorite thing is when it evolves, you finally get some suspenders.
Yeah. I don't think I ever evolved mine. I think I kept it. Morpeko. No. It'd be no fun if things ended just yet. That's why we ain't giving up.
Okay, I don't know why, but all the, like, screenshots I saw of this game made her seem really mean. She's the nicest person, like, we've encountered.
Right? I very much vibe with her whole deal. She looks really, really mean, but then you get right down to it, and she's like the most level-headed. She is the protagonist of her own Pokemon game, like straight up. She is on the wavelength of your character in a way that almost no one in this series ever is, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I think this move expresses my feelings. What do you think? Oh, you see that? You see that diss? Yeah, Pokemon Punk and Pokemon Grunge. Pokemon Fairy type.
Now what happened? It switched forms.
Yeah, so Morpeko's ability is that in between every yeah, we'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Every move, it changes its typing back and forth. So in order to get like a special attack off like that, you have to know which one it's going to turn into.
Oh wow!
It has it's a neat gimmick. And this battle's in the bag. Marnie's theme is straight up. Also, Marnie, what an awesome name for like an English punk.
Peach Star, you're right. If Marnie had a game, it would definitely be called Pokemon Punk, and I would play it.
You beat me. Guess you must not be too bad after all, eh? Guess I'd better get to bed and rest up for tomorrow. You better get to sleep too. Ooh-da-da!
I just realized her heels are actual spikes. That's cool.
Best girl.
Is it already time for the fire type gym?
Just about.
What now? We might need to grind a little bit.
Morning, Eliza. That friend of yours already went off to challenge the next gym. Kabu's league card is supposed to help against him, but I ended up with a few copies, so I'll give you one. Don't look too chuffed. It's no big deal. Chuffed. Chuffed, huh? We're proper chuffed. Proper. proper chuffed. Right, proper chuffed, you will. Take this too.
Oh my goodness.
A little something for our battle yesterday. Thanks.
Pieces are. We might need you to space out those letters so we can hear what you're trying to say.
Oh no, what's going on?
Hopta, and then the rest of the is left to the imagination.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says fool in the stream chat.
Oh, I gotcha.
Bet you'll have no trouble beating that man with fire, cabbie chap, right? Why don't you get over to Motorstoke Stadium and get that gym badge already? I like that. I like that she's straight up like, I know you're gonna win the next gym battle. Why don't you go ahead and do it so we can fight again?
She's actually rooting for you.
And, okay, so today is, we're capping off at just under 2 hours, 15 minutes on our stream
Yeah,
side.
we got a lot done today.
So, yeah, I'm going to say that we go ahead and call it for this time. And next time, we'll be challenging Kabu. How does that sound?
Sounds good. We'll see you guys real soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Anybody who did in the past, present, or future, we all appreciate it. And we will see you next time.